Hello guys, welcome. Welcome to another live. Today we're going to talk about the Zazzle. Today we're going to talk about the Zazzle products or niches that you can target in the next upcoming months, kind of like a calendar setup for you guys. Because yesterday live I got some questions and people were like, what should I upload to bring in sales, especially as a new seller, especially as a newbie? So today we're going to talk about what you could target specifically as a newbie. What you could target and how you're going to proceed with that. So we're going to talk about that. So let's talk about first at this time. Let's talk about first about the April. So we are in the month of the April. In the April is the perfect time to target for graduation, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Pride Month. Oh, it's a little bit construction noise in the background, so hopefully you are able to hear me what I'm saying, because sometimes these construction noises are very distracting, very much distracting. So they are constructing some house, something like that. That's why there is a lot of the noise. Anyways, so the April is a time to target for the graduations, for the Mother's Day, for Father's Day, for the Pride Month. Especially we are catering to now for the Mother's Day, it's going to be really late because Mother's Day is in May, but it's the time for the graduation in the June, for the Pride Month, June. Father's Day could be like a June, but also it could be a great month to target for the niches in July and August. July, it's the Independence Day, and August is like back to school. So these are the niches that you can also target in this April. Other than that, you can target for the summer niches like the summer weddings or summer birthday parties, or you can also target with the travel niches because people go on a travel vacation, especially in the June, because after the graduations, like there is a vacation, so summer vacations, so people go on the traveling as well. So you could target with the traveling as well. That could niche could also work. Other than that, you can target for the fall niches. Now the spring is almost gone, the summer is around the corner, so you could also target for the fall niche as well. But for the fall, it could be a little bit early, but still, if you are targeting for the fall niche, could be. And also, no, okay. Hello, Septa Ramdana. Hi, hello from West Java, Indonesia. Hello. Hello, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in this live. Thank you so much. So, if you have any questions, any queries that you want me to cover in this live, let me know, guys. And sorry for the distraction of the noise in the background. The construction is... Sorry for that noise, but the show must go on. So, the thing that I'm talking about is what you can target in the April. Yesterday I got questions from a lot of you guys and were asking about what niches to target, what products to go for, especially as a newbie, especially as a new seller. I don't know how to create invitations, and I was like, guess what? You don't have to go with the paper products always, all the times to sell on the Zazzle. You can go with the gifts items, you can go with the non-paper products like the t-shirt, the mugs, duvet covers, pillow covers, all sorts of stuff. You can also go with the home decor items. So much you can go with. So that's what I'm talking about right now. For the April, you could target with the graduation stuff. Could be target with the Mother's Day, Father's Day, Pride Month. Also back to school stuff you can target, because in the August it would be back to school stuff. And also for the Independence Day in the July, you can target that. And guys, don't forget, I have like an Easter sale right now, 20% off on my shop. You can very well check out Easter sale. Okay, everything is, you can use the coupon code Easter20 at the checkout to get the 20% off. Anyways, so if you have any questions that you want me to talk about, or you have a video topic, let me know in the live chat. So I'm gonna come back to you with that if you have any questions or anything that you want me to cover. So we're talking about the April stuff. Let's talk about the May stuff. What are you going to target in the May? So the April stuff I've already covered. Let's talk about the May. And if guys, if you want me to talk about the trending niches or evergreen niches, let me know, like, what are you targeting for your shop right now at this time? Are you really active on social? Are you really active on print on demand websites? You're really working your stuff out, or you're just relaxing, having fun? Let me know. Any questions, let me know in the live chat. I'm here to answer them. So what you could target in the May? In the May, you could target the Father's Day, graduation, back to school, because Mother's Day will always be gone. Graduation, like I could say that in the May, the graduation would be the last time, like later May, like the last upload that you can go with the graduation and the Father's Day. But otherwise, you can go with the back to school niches. You could also go with the Independence Day niches. You could go with the summer stuff, like summer weddings, summer birthday parties, travel, vacation niche. All that niche could also go with that. Okay, hello ABDZ Gaming. I'm from Indonesia. Yes, hello, welcome guys. So summer niche could also work. Yes. Also targeting with the fall niche, because May is kind of like almost like in between the quarter two, because quarter two at the last month is the June, so I can take it as a quarter two kind of like in between. So May would be that perfect for targeting that kind of niche. For the June is the end of the quarter two and a beginning for your quarter three and quarter four. So perfect timing for fall stuff, perfect timing for winter stuff. Okay, we are back again. Sometimes the network issues are reconnecting, connecting, something like that. But anyways, we are back again. So in the June, what are you going to target? I think I've already covered. No, I haven't covered. Let's talk about the June. So in the June, you can target the back to school niches, but I think that in the June you could target the Christmas in July. Yeah, one thing I reconnecting. Okay, we are reconnected again. So what about the June? What are you going to target exactly? For the June is the best time to target for the holidays, for the Christmas, for the New Year, for the Thanksgiving, for the Hanukkah, for the Halloween. Like June is the time of the middle, like time of the year where you could best target with the niches, like holiday niches, Christmas niches, winter niches, fall niches, Halloween niches. That's a perfect time for targeting in the June. For the July, also you can target same with the Halloween, Christmas, Hanukkah, Thanksgiving, because quarter third, it's like the first month of the quarter third is the July. So you can target with the Christmas, you can target with the Hanukkah, you can target with the Thanksgiving, Halloween, all that stuff you can target in the July. And then we have the August. In the August, you can target for the Christmas, Hanukkah, Thanksgiving. You can start targeting with the New Year as well. I'm just giving you a basic framework to work with on the Zazzle. Like the same thing you could work on the different print on demand platform as well for any online store you have. I'm just giving you a basic framework because I get questions from you guys, like what to upload on Zazzle or what to upload to make money. So I'm just giving you a basic framework to work with. Obviously, you can play around with, see what works for you. I'm talking about the trends, but the evergreen stuff is like the wedding, business, bridal shower, baby shower, birthday, anniversaries. Like these are the things that are kind of like an evergreen. Of course, you can mix the wedding with the summer wedding, winter wedding, spring wedding, fall wedding. That kind of could be a trending with the evergreen niche. You could also try that one out. But I'm giving you a framework to work with the different months that's going to be in the next upcoming months of this year. So August, again, you could target with the Christmas, Hanukkah, Thanksgiving. Like I have written down entire stuff over here. So that's also a holiday calendar for me to work on Zazzle for my own store as well. And the same thing I'm giving you guys over here. So in the August, it's like I've already covered. In the September, it's again the Christmas, Hanukkah, but it's gonna be late for the Halloween. So I won't recommend for the Halloween, but you can start uploading for the New Year. Yes. for the new year. And the October, it could be Christmas, Hanukkah, Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving would be like late. Plus also the for the Christmas it's gonna be late, but still you can catch up with that. But then other than advice, you can go with the new year, with the Valentine niches, like the beginning of the first quarter niches that you can start targeting in the October and in the November. So that is the stuff you can do it for the October and November. November the same, it's gonna be very late for targeting with the Christmas niches. But you can target with the New Year, you can target with the Valentine, Easter. You can also target with the holiday products. So a lot of the holiday niches, and that's why there is a quite big dip in the sales. So to keep up with the quarter one, I would recommend you to start uploading for the designs and the products in the quarter four itself. In fact, in the quarter third as well, so that in the quarter one, you don't see a big dip in the sales to keep up with that. And then you can actually keep up with the evergreen niches. So trending and evergreen could be the combination that you could work with. That could also work. So that could also work. Like you can combine the different niches together. But the dip in the sales in the quarter one is like sometimes it happens very much drastic difference, specifically depending on what you're targeting in your store, what products you're having, and how you are like what niches you're targeting. So guys, if you have any questions, anything that you want me to talk about in the live, let me know in the comment section. Not in the comment section, let me know in the live chat so I can answer for you guys. So this time I'm gonna keep the live short because usually I keep the live for 40 minutes. Yesterday I was live for 40 minutes and I was answering the questions and talking with you guys. It was really fun. So if you have any question, anything that you want me to talk, let me know in the live chat. And don't forget, I have an Easter sale going around right now, 20% off on my entire shop, on the Zazzle products, Teepublic product courses, everything that's gonna help you make money, that helped me to make money. And I'm sharing so much in my courses and guides and ebooks, all that sorts of stuff. If you're interested, it's flat 20% off. You can use Easter 20 at the checkout to get that off. But let me know if you have any questions for you want to cover in this live, because I'm going to keep this live short, because when it's 40 minutes, it's very long and I'm exhausted after the 40 minutes of talking so much. So let's talk about the last month of the year. That's the December. So what exactly you're going to target in the December? Now in the December, you can target with the Valentine, you can target with the Easter, you can also target with the Women's Day. Yeah, oftentimes the people forget about the Women's Day, it's in the March. So you can also target in the December with the Women's Day, because in the December, it's the best to target with the quarter one and quarter two niches so that they're not going to be the dip in the sales, because otherwise there is a low, very dip in the sales. There's a high sales in the holiday and all of a sudden January, February, there's a dip in the sales. It happened with my store as well. So I understand and I learned from it. And then I was like backing up the different niches together with the trends, with the evergreen, that's going to help with the store. So that's what I'm giving you a framework to work with here. But let me know, guys, do you sell on Zazzle or you sell on other print on demand websites, or you have an online store? What kind of products you sell? What kind of the niches you're targeting? So we can talk about that thing, because I think that from 2 days I've been doing the live and it's really fun to talk with you guys in the live than just recording a video, because yes, recording a video was also fun, but it's getting a little bit off the rocker. So I was like, okay, let's go live. Let's try live. It's fun to see people, different people commenting in the live chat and some saying from this country, this country. So it was fun. Okay. So let me know where you are signing in, tuning in right now in this live, because I see some people are signing in from Indonesia. What about you guys? So I covered till April, connecting over and over again. So if you have any questions, let me know, guys. I'm here to answer for you. If you want me to talk about any topic, also let me know. And what designs you're uploading, what products you are uploading right now, in specifically in this April and for the upcoming May as well. Like April and May, what products you're uploading, what exactly you're going with. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section below. But combining the trending with the evergreen, that could work as well. Otherwise, you could also go with keeping the balance between the more evergreen and more trending. Like if you are a new seller, it's best to go with the trends in the beginning, specifically if you're looking for quick sales or something like that, because a lot of the people are like, I want the quick sales, I want the sales. So I would recommend you to go with for the quick sales, to go with the trends in the beginning. And then keep up the balance with the evergreen. It's not like falling out of the track. It's like, okay, the trend is there, I got the sale, but then all of a sudden the trend is gone, and then the sales are super low. Especially it happens with the holiday season, with the elections, like when there was the election back in 2024, the same thing happened. Also, it happened with the different niches, specifically catering to the summer niches. If you're targeting for like the summer weddings, or you're targeting for the winter weddings or something like that, all of a sudden the trend is gone, the sales got low. But having a calendar, like I have a calendar right now on a piece of paper, like I have a general, and I literally am a paper pen person sometimes. Of course, I do maintain the templates as well on the Notion and the Canva, but then I work with the general. I love generaling, so that work. Okay, there is a question. Can you tell me what link type do you put to promote your design Zazzle? Like with a referral code or without it? Well, when you are promoting your product or somebody else's product using the code, the referral code or the affiliate code is actually like it's automatically being added to the link of the product. So the moment you go to sharing the link, you click over to the share option. When you go to the store option, where you go to the products, and you click over to a specific product, there is an option for share. And when you click over to the share, either you pin it to the Pinterest or there is a link option as well. And when you click over to the link option, the first section that you see is the code or is the link that you're going to share wherever you want to share. So automatically the affiliate link, your referral code is being added to the link. You don't have to do anything extra. You don't have to go and add the code to the link of your referral code. No. It's automatically being added for you. You just need to get the link, and then you get the link by clicking on the share icon, and you click over to the link option and you get the link, and then you can share it anywhere. Or you can click over to the Pinterest button and it's gonna be directly pinning into the boards onto the Pinterest. So I hope I have answered it. So according to new Zazzle Ambassador program, yes, you can sign into the new Ambassador Zazzle program, and the moment you sign in, the links or the code will automatically gonna be added to the product links. So you don't have to go out and manually put the codes on the every link that you are sharing onto the Pinterest or anywhere on the online space. You don't have to do that. It's automatically going to be added for you. So just sign into the Zazzle Ambassador program, and then the link is automatically added where you just see the share icon. Hope I've answered. Products as well. You can share other people's products, okay? So that you get the 15% commission. Like sharing other people's products is like literally passive income. You're not creating these products. Why not share other designers' products? You're getting 15% anyway. I read somewhere that to gain 50%, you need to put plain URL without referral code. Well, if you don't put your referral code, then how would the Zazzle will going to track the link? Tell me, if you're just sharing the link of the product or link of the store or link of the collection without the code, how the Zazzle will going to track the links? How they're going to track that it's your link and you're sharing on social media and somebody click on that link and purchase from that code? I don't understand why, because otherwise the Zazzle wouldn't be able to track your codes. Like how they will gonna track the link, how they're gonna know that somebody click on your link and purchase the product. That's what the course purpose with the affiliates. If you don't have the code, that a lot of the people are having a confusion about the ambassador program. So I'm gonna do a little bit more research. So maybe I'm gonna cover in the next live, or in the next video or so, talking more in depth about this ambassador program. Although I've already made a video talking about the ambassador program. Make sure to check it out on my video section on the YouTube channel if you haven't so far. But that's the thing, guys. I think I've answered it, clean share. If you have any more questions, if you know the old promoters 2 program, that's what you need to do. Please read again, as I'm also very confused. If you know the old promoters program, that's what you need to do. Well, the thing is that is the same. I don't know why people are so confused about it, but I understand it. I understand where the confusion is coming from. But the thing is that it's the same, just that they have actually make it like a ambassador program and that they change the commission percentage. That's what they did. But I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth about this confusion and clear the confusion here, because so maybe in the upcoming live or video, I'm gonna cover about this confusion about the ambassador program, how to share the link and how to sign in into the ambassador program, all those details. So that's gonna be the next topic for the live, next live. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on the push notification, bell notification. So whenever I go live for the next time, I'm going to talk about this topic about the ambassador program, the new ambassador program for the Zazzle. So I'm going to talk about it. Okay. Yeah. Hello. Hello, Parth Kamboj. Hello, everybody. And also for the terms, Zazzle updated terms of usage, some people also have confusion about it. Like there is so much in the terms of the usage, and some were the same in the, like some are totally the same in the past, and some are a little bit changed. So there's like so much confusion. People are like, oh, is it changed so much? What should I do? How should I approach? Well, okay, I get it. If you have any questions, any confusions, let me know. I'll go more in depth with that stuff too. Guys, don't forget, I have a 20% off on my shop. It's the Easter 20% off. You can use the Easter 20 at the checkout. All the courses, all the ebooks, all the guides, everything is on 20% off. You can check it out due to the Easter sales. Okay, if you have any more questions, let me know. I'm going to stick around a little bit more. And then I'm going to end the live. So today we cover about the different months in which you can target the different niches and different product ideas. I've already covered from April to the December what you could target in these different months about the products and niches for your Zazzle store to bring in the sales. I covered about the trends, but of course, if you're growing with the evergreen, we can upload it anytime. So Zazzle terms and usage I think I've made two videos about the Zazzle updated terms of use, 2 videos and 1 video talking about the ambassador program. Okay, also tell what's the ideal percentage of royalty being a seller, beginner, and also for basic pro seller. Well, the royalty rate for every seller is the same. Even if you are a beginner seller, Zazzle pro basic, pro bronze, pro silver, whatever, the royalty percentage is same for everybody. It's 10%. 10% is the highest. Of course, you can go with the 7%, 8%, 9%. You can play around with that as well. But about 10% will be very competitive for the marketplace. And also they have come up in the ambassador program. They're talking about you target only 10% of the royalty rate. If you're going above 10%, you're going to get the hefty fees for that. Before that, it was only 15%, above 15%. But now they have put the 10%. So the 10% is the average. If you want to keep it low, 7, 8, 9, you can also do that and see how it works for your store and then play around with that. For my store, I keep in between 8 to 10. 10 is the maximum. And if I want to keep it low, I keep it as 8%. That's what I play around with. The different products, the different stuff. That's the thing. I mean, initially, should we keep too low, like around 5% or more to compete prices? Well, you can keep it as 5%, but 5% is very low. Like, it's so low. Of course, I understand as a new seller, you want to get the sales history, you want to get the sales. I totally understand that. But 5% is barely very low. You could see like how much you're going to make. If you get the like a bulk of sales, then you could expect to make more money, but selling a single sticker or like a low price ticket product's gonna be like you gotta have like so much sales to go up with the goals for your shop. You can play around with the 5%. I did also have in the beginning a 5%, very much in the beginning, but after that I increased the prices. But I still don't recommend going with the 5% because it's very, very low. If you want to go to the lower than the 10%, go with the 6, 7%. So at least you make some money because 5% is very low. It's like a minimum. And then you have to go back to the old products and update the royalty percentage. So don't go as low as 5%. 6 to 7% or 8% if you want to go low. Otherwise, go with the 10%. Of course, you need to compete the prices in the marketplace, but think about 1 second, guys. What's the mentality of the customer? They do point, everybody love discounts, everybody love coupons, offers, or cheap products. Everybody love it. But when the customer come to the store, come to the marketplace, look at the different price points, sometimes there goes in the mind, oh, it's very cheap. Is there something wrong with the product or something like that? Why they are selling it so cheap? So if other people are selling at the 10% and you're selling at the 5%, they're gonna think about why it's so cheap. Why very low in the price? What's the point? Like there's something wrong with the product or something like that, why they're selling so cheap. So I wouldn't recommend 5%. I would tell you to 7 to 8% or 6%. Okay. Okay, guys, that's it for this live. I'm not gonna be there for a long time because I get exhausted if I'm there for the long time. So I'm gonna keep the short here. If you have, or you can keep your questions for the next live. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna leave the live. If you have any more questions, let me know in the comments in the video, in this live video or in any other video, and consider subscribing to my channel, turn on the bell notification. So whenever I go next live, you're gonna get notified. And also I'm gonna talk about in the next live about the Zazzle Ambassador Program, uncovering the myths, uncovering the questions, the doubts, queries about the Zazzle Ambassador Program for the next live. And we have the Easter sale going around in my shop, 20% off on all the product, Easter 20 coupon code at the checkout. You can very well check it out. Thank you so much for tuning into this live. Thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna see you the next time. Bye-bye.